Awesome. Welcome, everyone. Today we are learning about neural networks made easy, week one, intro to machine learning and how neurons learn. So that's our goal today. It's to show you guys how does a neuron learn without you having to know any mathematical behind it, you not having to know to have any PhD. So, how does neurons? So, what we'll learn tonight is what AI is. What is AI? Machine learning, deep learning. What do these terms mean? We will go into the basic structure of a neuron. We will also go into what inputs and weight, biases, and activation function works, and we'll look into neurons loss function or optimization. So tonight is going to be fun. So right before I want this course to be hands-on. So we are not going to focus a lot on the theory or the mathematical aspect of machine learning. I'm going to give you guys the tools you need to understand what's happening, and then you can go ahead along your journey and get deeper into the mathematical aspect of machine learning, because it's all math, right? So when it comes to artificial intelligence, AI, it's pretty much creating intelligent machines that can mimic human intelligence, right? Uh, things are repetitive things that we can capture patterns, because we are all creatures of pattern, and we create patterns in our everyday life. If we are writing a documentation, we are creating a pattern. If we are working on a project, that person who's creating that project has a certain way that they do things, and you'll see the patterns. So machine learning, so it's pretty much machine learning. What it is creating algorithm that can allow a computer to learn from data, instead of us having to tell the algorithm what to do. For example, let's say if you are a programmer and you want to do a lot of, if this is true, then do this. If this is false, then do that. You would provide data to the machine or to the algorithm, and the algorithm would then make future decisions based on the patterns that it sees within the data that you provided. So inside machine learning, you have neural networks or neural nets, which is interconnection of neurons. So once they are connected together, can be very powerful in terms of computational and making predictions. And then you have deep learning, which is a deeper layer, which is pretty much uh, it allows you to have neural networks. Now you have neurons, and you'll see in the next slide where you have hidden layers, and you have all these different layers that the layer can help you learn. Okay, let's move on. Enough with that. So why tabular machine learning? Why Excel sheets? Why are we focusing on that? Over the years, that is why it was very popular. And for many years, we've learned how to make predictions on those types of data. And those data, and still now, we are still making predictions. We can still make predictions on the data that we have, whether a customer will churn or not, or prices of home are going to go up or down based on the parameter of whether a patient is at risk for a certain form of disease, disease, all these. So we have a lot of data. And the whole idea is that I think that because we understand we understand concept, I think we understand how those are. I think that can so new networks. Machine learning, what's going on in the world. I want it to be applicable. I want it to be something that you